K9 unit, we've got GP dogs, which are general purpose dogs, and they're also dual trained to find drugs, firearms, and one of the dogs is trained to also find cash as well, any currency. The jobs we get involved with, it uses a less lethal option, so therefore if firearms are going to an address where there's a subject that may have a weapon, we'll be there just in case that subject gives himself up or tries to escape. Then we'll be able to use the dogs to potentially track and detain the suspect.
So what do you guys do on a day-to-day basis? Like, what's a typical day like for you guys?
Typical day will be patrolling around hotspot areas where there are potentially burglaries on the island, anywhere there are aspects of crime, where there's drug taking in a particular area, then we'll patrol around those areas. We'll help with investigations such as neighbourhood. The neighbourhood teams will be doing walkthroughs of certain areas, and we'll also assist neighbourhood. We'll also assist in doing warrants, so when there's neighbourhood officers doing warrants in certain areas, we'll assist not only with the searching of the premises or vehicles, but we'll also assist with detaining and capturing any stray dogs that may be at the address as well, so it doesn't hinder the search.
What we're trying to do from an organisation perspective is we're trying to increase our capacity in the K9 unit. We have one officer that has just come over, so we have a total of two officers now. We intend to build that to 4 and possibly 5 in the near future. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to give the public and the community 24-hour coverage. There's two types of dogs that the organisation will have. There's the GP dog, or the general patrol dogs, and the passive dogs. Passive dogs are the dogs that you will see like when you arrive in customs in some airports. You know, you see the smaller dogs there. They're either with the agriculture department or they are with customs. And these dogs are extremely friendly. The risk of biting someone is very low. But these dogs are trained to search, to train for firearms, to detect firearms, drugs, etc., with limited risk to others. We can use them at the beaches, we can use them at the dock. Of course, we want to make sure that the drugs stay out of our schools as well. So that's another option that we can utilize the passive dogs. So we've tried to think about everything that we could to make the K9 unit as effective as possible.